Hello. I don't really know how to start this video necessarily because, wow, where do I even begin? First of all, it is January, so Happy New Year to you guys and happy turn of the decade. 2020 is gonna be another year. I didn't want to close off the last vlog the way that I did, but I wish I could have given a better explanation as to what had happened in the last few months, to be quite honest. I don't know if you guys could tell at all, but vlogging was kind of difficult this last quarter. Yes, because in part the quarter was really hard and I had a lot of work to do and I just got super busy and it was kind of difficult to figure out my vlogging schedule while also working 2 part-time jobs and going to school, and especially since this last quarter was critical care, it was really tough to keep up with a vlogging schedule and editing whenever I could. So I was really behind on editing and posting those videos, and quite frankly the quarter is over and I still hadn't posted, you know, the last few weeks. But as an explanation as to why the vlogs ended so suddenly out of nowhere and that I missed a couple of weeks, I didn't get to vlog at all for the last 2 weeks of school. So from about week 9 up until finals, I had no vlog footage. Mostly in part because of a lot of family stuff that had been happening in my life that kind of took a huge mental and emotional toll. It's really hard to try to vlog and explain how things are going when I'm just having a hard time even like holding myself together in a way. So I put the camera down and didn't really vlog much. But good news, I passed critical care. We are moving on. Got kind of in the high mid range of where I wanted my grade to be. It wasn't the best, but I knew that I did the best that I could that quarter. It's technically like the pinnacle of my nursing classes, so now it's kind of somewhat smooth sailing up until graduation. So I'm really excited for that. However, again, biggest apologies for not being able to vlog and, you know, explain how we were studying for critical care. I truly believe this was all in God's hands, but I didn't study for that critical care final until the night before, and only for about like 5 to 6 hours, just because of everything that had been happening, and it just got to a point where I was having a hard time studying for anything at all. So the fact that I even passed that final and made it through the quarter completely blew my mind. So very blessed that had even happened to begin with, but I'm glad that quarter is over. We are moving on. It is now quarter 7 out of 8, and this quarter we are tackling public health nursing and nursing research. In comparison, I'm technically not necessarily really learning anything medical anymore. We've basically finished all the nursing skills that we apply in hospital setting, so now we're doing skills that are more, you know, community-based nursing in a sense. So I'm really excited. This is kind of one of the last classes that I have where I have a real lecture, because next quarter is going to be capstone and practicum where I just work in the hospital. So we are reaching the final stretch of nursing school, and I'm so grateful for you guys for having kept up for the last 4 quarters at this point. So it's such a journey and I appreciate you all, but I hope you stay tuned and keep watching the vlogs and hopefully keep up with me until we reach graduation. So
hey you.
Gina, what are you doing here?
Babysitting. My neighbor asked me to watch her kid.
So hi guys, over here we have an Avery working really hard.
are you recording?
Am I?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see those wet beads of sweat on that forehead. We have the undershot.
The up closeness of this angle is a little intense.
You got a camera? She has. Look at that booty. Woman thruster. Ooh.
Good after morning. It is day 2 of class. It's a Wednesday this morning, and we have public health lab and research later today, and we are here till 5 p.m. Life updates. My car needed to get smogged so that I could re-register my car because it's due this coming Friday. So I'm currently driving my dad's car so that he can finish all the stuff for me. Thank the Lord for my dad, because I don't have time to get my car smogged and everything. But I had to dish out so much money in one day because my car is busted and I needed to get it fixed because my catalytic converter was broken. And my dad was gonna get it smogged yesterday, but apparently you have to drive your car around for like 15 minutes before you can get it smogged, and by that time, like the smog place already closed. So I'm driving my dad's car again today so that he can get it smogged this morning. So hopefully that gets done and I get my registration done pretty soon. But aside from that, we are coming to realize just how much busy work we have this coming quarter because of public health. It's going to be a lot to do. Hopefully we get it done though. Oh my gosh! Glass is gay. Can I get the mild and then the hot sauce with sour cream and corn and then cheese and lettuce? What's your aggregate? Preschool. Aww. It's gonna be cute. Good afternoon. Haha, now I know. It is like 12:30ish. I picked up a shift at the hospital, just a half shift, so I'm only doing 6 hours. And luckily I'm working with peds in the ED, so I just get to hang out with kids for 6 hours. I had class this morning because it's Friday. My schedule's a little bit weird this quarter, so I have clinicals Tuesdays, lab and research Wednesdays, and then class again on Fridays. So I am finishing up the 6-hour shift and I will be done for the week for school. Today we just did more chapter stuff. It's kind of hard to pay attention in that class because, no offense, but I'm having a really hard time seeing how this pertains to nursing, directly at least, but I'm sure at some point it'll click and I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria and get some lunch before I start my shift and then finish off and have a good rest of my week, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm going to church today, running some errands, trying to get myself organized for school, and potentially trying to fix some of my pieces because, wow, this is gonna be it's a good day. Like, I don't have anything super crazy to do today, but definitely have a lot on the agenda for the day to complete. Fun fact, up until this point, I've never had my ears pierced, but I know, as you can see, I recently just got my ears pierced, so I have to clean them.